pa rin ng wall
Napakalakas.
Napakalakas pa rin ng wall
kahit wala nga siyang running 3-2, in my opinion,
malakas pa rin.
And even, you know, if let's say, itanggalin yung running 3-2, I think doon magsha-shine pa yung mga ibang stances na I think hindi masyado nagagamit ng mga players natin. But let's see. Again, Coffee Prince is one of the Azucena players right here. And I think, wow, they look at this. Very interestingly, si Gold Standard is now using Steve.
Okay.
Gumagamit talaga siya ng Steve
Okay.
But it's really interesting that he's actually using Coffee Prince main against
him. He's telling him, hey,
sending a message.
Why are you picking Steve?
Exactly.
You should be picking this guy instead. You main him. What are you doing with the coffee lover here? But this time, Coffee Prince, nasa pangalan nga niya, gusto niya ng kape. But ang lakas ng neutral dito ni Coffee Prince. Fast lows ang game plan dito ng Coffee Prince. But the back one to connect. Gold Standard should be able to go near to the wall. Yes, it does. Sonic Fang. Boom!
Nice combo for Gold Standard right here. Again, that was the damage and the combo that Gold Standard did. That could have been one of the highlights of the game. Kasi piso na lang yung buhay niya. Wala na siyang recoverable health dun But looking at this game right now, Coffee Prince is taking the lead. He's very dominant. He does know how to play Azucena dito and also taking advantage of it.
Tries to go. It's a counter hit launcher. This time, Coffee Prince just finished it off with a heat smash. And just like that, we are already at game 1 point here. Coffee Prince able to get the mini combo here this time. Gold Standard, no tech on the low grab. Your legs are now mine. And now Coffee Prince able to stand back this time. Gold Standard needs to at least chase the HP right now because he is not having the moment right now. Piso na lang ang buhay ng dalawa. One combo can do it. Not a guarantee, but it's all lows. Ano gagawin ni Gold Standard? Does he let it rip? It's the... tries to go for the parry. One more mix-up can do it dito. Anong mix-up dito? It's just the low.
Very nice low right there for Coffee Prince. Again, showing Gold Standard that he knows the matchup. I know Steve very well, but I don't really have to use him right now. And it's also a very interesting decision for Gold Standard to use Steve. It doesn't really matter naman kung yung kalaban mo nag-i-Steve main, it doesn't mean na
babalik siya.
Kailangan ko gamitin yung mag-Steve din ako and it's not going to work out. But then again, in this match, Coffee Prince actually proved the point and using Azucena. And I'm confident enough to say na Gold Standard should be switching characters here to Leo.
1000% has to switch to Leo dito. Coffee Prince made a statement. I don't need to use Steve anymore. I got a new main. It's part of my name in the first place. Ito talaga yung game IGN ni Coffee Prince in the first place. And there we go. The switch happened. It's main versus main. And we got the lore video too.
That's right. They have a special intro. And Leo surprised about Azucena being a coffee lover, making it her personality. Speaking of personality, look at this. A huge combo from Coffee Prince. Surprisingly taking the lead once again, even after Gold Standard switching to his main character. Napakasakit neto, and this is going to hurt a lot. This is not going to take us to the walls. Since sa Colosseum,
laki. Big stage, and for Gold Standard, getting that whip on should be able enough to do it. But now, staking it by at first round galing dito kay Coffee Prince. Good stuff though. Activating Heat Engage kaagad. Get off of me!
Hey, nice tech for Gold Standard. And that's actually very interesting. Alam mo kung paano siya kakalasan? That low grab. You actually have to press down back.
Down back.
You don't have to press any button. Just hit the down
back mo lang. It's
technically
so
blocking the low.
Technically blocking the low. So parang hell sweep nga lang pero mas mababa lang yung damage. Gold Standard though, meanwhile, good for the damage. Naka-radio art na si Coffee Prince. One launch can do it though. But he just lets it rip for the heat dash. Round number 2 going for Gold Standard.
It's not over for Gold Standard right here. Again, knowing yung Leo neto ni Gold Standard, hindi talaga sumusuko yan. Palaban itong dalawang players na to. And this is not the first time na nag-meet itong dalawang players.
Down 2.
Really interesting. Lumagpas si Sir! Ginanon pa ni Sir. And the Coffee Prince throwing a lot of launches right here to catch Gold Standard off guard. But he is in the red. One more hit could do it. Trade?
Oh,
Yes,
trade.
sir.
Yeah, Gold Standard able to see the trade coming in a mile away and tells himself, alright, that's a good trade. Gets the low parry
Hey.
after so many lows
Hoy.
galing dito kay Coffee Prince and a drop. Meanwhile, bit of the nerves this time. Baka malamig dito sa venue na yon.
Ako, napakalamig. Pero tingnan natin sa iba. Pinapainit na ni Coffee Prince sa kanyang hot coffee dito. Now, Gold Standard trying to go for a Rising 4-1+2. But no, Coffee Prince with a huge, again, fortress as his defense. And Gold Standard is slowly losing his life right here.
Oh, nag-trade dito sa launcher. Should be good, but for Coffee Prince, that's a huge mini combo. Gold Standard, one more to go, and the one low does it. One more round here for Coffee Prince to send Gold Standard to losers. Can Coffee Prince do it? And another one, and a drop once again.
Very unfortunate right here for Gold Standard. But then again, this is the most important round in this set because he has to win this in order to tie things up, or he will be again moving on to the lower bracket. Now Coffee Prince is doing his best but also throwing out a lot of gamble right here.
Ooh,
another gamble, the call out. Now Gold Standard with a very strong win, now tying things up. It's closing the gap. Now no one is in the lead. Coffee Prince, Gold Standard, talagang again dalawa sila sa mga pundasyon dito sa Tekken.
Foundation talaga nila. Sa alam ko, foundation nila talaga Tekken 7. Napaka native nila dito. So I know that Gold Standard plays plays super defensively dito. I think even with the aggressive changes dito, Gold Standard managed to adapt dito sa playstyle na yon. A lot of aggression this time, but Coffee Prince able to retaliate with a counter hit launcher.
Going to the wall. Oh no.
Bang.
There we go. Not missing the wall combo this time. Nice call out for Gold Standard for the spring kick. And one of the best power crushes in the game. Running 3-2. Lumalabas na. Nilalabas na nito. And no tech once again. This is gonna be an Oki with still an heat smash available. And again, it was just too much for Gold Standard to handle that.
Na-notice mo nga that Coffee Prince not really using the while running 3-2 as well. And he knows it for a fact that should be used as a secret weapon later on dito just to scare Gold Standard if ever he tries to go sidestepping in front of his face. Coffee Prince, meanwhile, tries to go into stance, not able to get anything out of it. Gold Standard now in his own stance almost gets something out. And that is just to confirm the Gold Standard wanted with a tornado to finish things off. Round number 2, we got one apiece.
Talagang nililito na ni Gold Standard si Coffee Prince with the stance right here. Talagang, I have a stance, I better use it. Now I'm gonna use it multiple times just to defeat you, Coffee Prince, sabi ni Gold Standard.
Oh, grabe. Down 2, start off the pressure. Napaka-plus and block dito for Gold Standard. Might be a punish that time, but that is all good. Gold Standard, he calls it out.
Oh no, everything is working for Gold Standard. We went with a Rage Art. I don't think Gold Standard pressed. That's gonna be punished. And now Gold Standard just turned things around. He is now in set point.
One more to go for Gold Standard to move towards the winners finals, but Coffee Prince hindi magpapatalo dito. Ayun na, pinapagamit yung while running 3-2, but you saw the distance nga dito sa while running 3-2. Thank you, Harada, with the launcher, the drop again, once again.
No.
But it's the good old Nooch coming in for Coffee Prince. He needs to get things going for him. It just whips it out with the heat dash, and that might be it. Going to the wall, finish things out, and Gold Standard wipes the floor 2-1 against Coffee Prince.
What a very